Oink, 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 and happy Pig Day to you. Hey, it's Con Jackson. We're coming to you from the Big Apple. We're here in Times Square, where more people come through here annually than anywhere else on the planet. But now we're going to be talking to the main man, Mo Willems. You know his books, Kenapa Bunny. Well, he's out with Happy Pig Day. Mo, welcome to Get Connected.
Hi, Con. Good to be with you.
So how long have these piggies in this book been rummaging through your brain?
You know, it's one of those things. Sometimes I feel like I wake up in the middle of the night and there's an elephant sitting on my chest and a piggy in my face.
And I bet they're saying, write a book about us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
Well, Mo, what is the most rewarding part about creating stories that involve Gerald and Piggy?
I think it's hearing from parents and from kids, this is the first book I read by myself. And that is just so incredibly powerful. I mean, when you're a kid, up until then, I guess walking and standing, those are two big events. But to say I've read a book all by myself and this was the book, I mean, frankly, it's an honor. It's really, really cool.
Well, Mo, it's certainly an honor to be talking to you. Tell us about their latest adventure.
Well, Elephant and Piggy are, in this book, celebrating Happy Pig Day. And it's the Day of the Pig, the biggest pig holiday ever. And while Elephant and Piggy are usually together, now it's all pigs. There are pigs everywhere. And Gerald suddenly realizes he's not a pig, which means maybe he can't celebrate this holiday, which means maybe he doesn't belong.
Well, congratulations on yet another great book. But I know you've written Kenapa Bunny and now about piggies. Which of the two have more fun?
Well, the Kenapa Bunny is a love object. It's not a feeling emotive thing. Its life comes from how much Trixie loves it. And I think books are similar as well. Books have meaning because the people who read them invest their meaning in those books.
Well, my understanding is that the piggies are going high tech. Tell us about the app.
It's actually the Pigeon. There's an app for the Pigeon, and it's called Don't Let the Pigeon Run This App, which is an extension of my philosophy that books should not just be read, they should be played. So here's an opportunity for kids to create their own pigeon stories by recording what the pigeon can't do and why it can't do it and how the pigeon would make excuses and things like that. So it's an opportunity to really play this character.
Well, Mo, I heard you mention before that your book should be played rather than just read.
Well, you know, make your own version of it. Turn it into a performance. Run around. Figure out what the sequel to it is. Have fun with it. Have fun.
Well, Mo, one thing's for certain, you have a lot of fun. But tell us, how did Sesame Street and you acting on there change your life?
Before I was at Sesame Street, I was a sketch comedy writer and I performed comedy. And I wanted to do comedy for grown-ups. And I got hired by Sesame Street and I said, great, I'm on a sketch show. But there I learned not only how to write for children, but that I loved writing for children, that was the thing that jazzed me more than writing for grown-ups.
That's great. I loved you on Sesame Street for sure, but tell us about the illustrator who did all these great piggy stories.
It's a very tricky collaboration because I am also the illustrator and I don't always like myself. So sometimes, you know, we have a lot of fights and stuff like that, but ultimately I use myself because I'm cheap.
That's so cool that not only you wrote the story, but you illustrated it. You're multi-talented, and given all the success you've had in your life, what advice would you give to anyone out there pursuing their dreams?
You know, always think of your audience, never think for your audience, has been my mantra.
Great advice, Mo. Thanks for joining us, and Happy Pig Day.
Rock on.
Oink, oink, oink. The pigs rule the roost. Thank you, Mo, for joining us. We're here in Times Square, and things are about to get wicked as we go behind the scene of the Broadway play next. Thank you so much for watching. Are you tired of negative news? We are.
And that's why we're creating a movement.
By keeping it real.
With what you need to know.
It's more than what's happening.
It's bringing hope back to our lives.
So go to contv.com and join our movement.